Hello, this is Dr. Greta PA, CEO of Infinity Diversity Matters, a professional learning, professional development consulting company. On this very first day of Happy Teacher Appreciation Week, I would like to share a special book with you that was actually written by a Clark County School District teacher, Miss Gail Heath. Gail is currently a teacher serving at Von Tobel Middle School in the Clark County School District, Las Vegas, Nevada. Gail wrote this children's literature book about 6 or 7 years ago, and she was such a great writer and author that Gail was actually featured as a keynote speaker at the Sundance Children's Festival, as well as Gail received recognition at the Santa Barbara Writers Conference. She received an award. I thought it was most appropriate, first of all, to highlight Gail, because these are the things that educators are constantly doing to recognize our students and to put things in place that would help students when they're going through challenges and difficulties in their life. And I just thought, since it was Teacher Appreciation Week, what a great way to recognize and celebrate one of our educators who happens to be a great author as well. So the title of the book that I would like to share with you today is Our Daughter is Getting Married by author Miss Gail Heath. The story starts this way. One day, a mother received a special call from her daughter, and the mother could tell that the daughter was just as happy as she could be. The daughter was just so happy that it was almost difficult for the mother to understand what the daughter was trying to say, because she was just giggling with excitement throughout the entire phone call. But nevertheless, in spite of the excitement, the daughter was able to share with her mother, "Mom, something wonderful has happened, and you are the first to know." And tears began to flow down the daughter's face. "I met somebody very special, Mother. I never felt this way about a person before. So I'm going to get married, and we are now planning our wedding day, and I wanted you to be the first person to know." So here's the picture of the daughter talking to the mom about this special person that she has met. The mother was so excited for her daughter, and she could just hear the excitement as her daughter concluded the phone conversation. So every week the phone would ring where the daughter was keeping her mother up to date on the progress of them planning the wedding. And the mom just couldn't wait until that special day came. The daughter and her significant other went out to look for rings, and they finally decided what rings they were going to exchange with one another. Then it was time for them to look at the food, the cakes and the desserts and everything for their wonderful reception. And they finally made a decision on what cake would be served at the wedding. Then they knew that they had to make sure that they invited all of their friends and loved ones and relatives to this very special day. So the day came where they were finally addressing the envelopes to make sure all of their loved ones and relatives and friends were present on their special day when they would come together as a loving couple. But the most important thing of all was deciding what their wedding gowns were going to look like. It was so hard to choose, so many designs to select from. Are we going to have satin, silk, or lace? And finally, the two decided on what their wedding gowns would look like on their very special day. Oh, they were getting so excited. And of course, the daughter was constantly keeping her mother up to date as the plans progressed. Then they had to decide, what kind of flowers are we going to have? Will it be flowers in a crystal vase? What kind of vase would we need? So they finally made that decision. Then the day came where they had to go get their hair done, nails done, all of those things that we do so that we're looking special on our wedding day. Later on that night, they went to the banquet hall to decorate, to make sure that everything was looking the way they wanted it to be on their very special wedding day. Then the day came. Finally, it's here, our wedding day. Commitment vows are made, and all of their friends and relatives and loved ones were able to witness this special commitment they were making to one another. Of course, during the reception, there was that special dance where the married couple danced with their fathers, enjoyed taking pictures and talking and just having fun with their family. Then finally, the last picture before they went off to enjoy their honeymoon together, and that was the family picture where the married couple are taking pictures with their entire family. On our way to our new life, they're saying to one another, we are now partners, united, now and forever, and off to their special honeymoon in their car that read, just married. And in the meanwhile, while the married couple is off enjoying themselves on their special honeymoon, the family is saying to one another, our daughters just got married. We're as happy as can be. Such love we feel for both the brides, our extended family. And here's the family enjoying the photo of their daughters, enjoying their unity together. So I'd like to thank Miss Gail Heath for being such a dedicated educator and also a dedicated and committed author. And Gail wrote this book during the wait and during the time of discussions around lesbian, bisexual, gay, transgender individuals and their rights. And the book was in a timely manner because it came out during the time of the Orlando tragedy around those who identify with being lesbian, bisexual, gay, and transgender. The book makes such a powerful, supportive statement about love, and it also addresses its message not to adults who it has a very special message that's addressed to individuals who are trying to embrace that relationships, especially for our future and our children's generations and our children's era, will probably not mirror what we are accustomed to looking at the traditional relationships that couples have. It probably won't mirror the traditional family, probably won't mirror the different types of relationships that those individuals who grew up in my era were accustomed to seeing. So again, I want to thank Ms. Gail Heath on this Teacher Appreciation Day, Teacher Appreciation Week, for giving us this book. Our daughter is getting married, and it is a very effective way to embrace one type of diversity that we will see and will continue to see in our world. Again, happy Teacher Appreciation Week from Infinity Diversity Matters, and a special thank you to Gail Heath.